Don't you just love parking at Hollywood Studios? I love driving in and seeing the Tower of Terror, seeing the Skyliner. Like, it just gets me pumped for a fun day, which I hope you are too. It's kind of a gray, gloomy day today, so I think I know just what to do. We are gonna have a comfort day at Hollywood Studios. We're gonna have lunch somewhere, have comfort food, somewhere I've never eaten here at Hollywood Studios. And we're gonna do like some indoor stuff that's good to do when it's raining or really hot out. Let's go. Thank you. Hi, Mickey. We're gonna make our way all the way to like the back of the park, to sort of the back lot area. Hi, Gertie. There are a lot of really popular restaurants here at Hollywood Studios. A lot of restaurants that a lot of people talk about that get a lot of attention. Where we're going today is not one of those restaurants. We're in the Grand Avenue area of the park. Straight ahead is the entrance into Galaxy's Edge, but we are gonna hang a left and go into a different part of the park. Right over here is Muppet Vision 3D. Right over here is Pizza Rizzo. That's not where we're going though. We're going deep into the nooks and crannies back here. Haven't been back here in a while actually. Good old snowman still back here. And we've made it to Mama Melrose's Ristorante Italiano. I'm gonna tell you some fun facts about it. We're gonna try some food. And I'm gonna share with you the experience of dining at Mama Melrose. When it comes to theme park dining, I am really more interested in sharing with you the experience, like the full experience, the theming, the food, the sights, the sounds, the smells, than like trying to formally review the food. So of course I'm gonna tell you all about the food, but it's more about the dining experience. So I don't know, like a lot of people don't talk about Mama Melrose, and maybe that's for a reason, I don't know. But we're gonna find out for ourselves today. We're gonna go ahead and check in for our reservation because we're here. No food allergies. So if you do have dietary requests, you can put those in. All right, we're all checked in, and they send the menu to your phone, and they'll send me a text when it is time. Since we're really close to Muppet Vision 3D, we've got a bunch of fun Muppet stuff going on here. It looks like this paint job was done by some Muppets, I gotta be honest. Muppets aren't known to be great painters. Good effort though. Good effort, Muppets. That's definitely not Kermit's doing. I actually could have walked in this way. There are two ways, around that way and this way. It's actually looking pretty packed. There are a lot of people waiting for their dining reservations in front of Mama Melrose's. So that's promising. I love this area of the park. It's actually like really cute and fun, and there's a lot of little Muppety things everywhere. I know there's hidden Mickeys in the paint too. Does that count as one? I feel like that counts as one. By the way, my foot is pretty better. Pretty better. It's not 100%, but it's like 90%. Woo! While I'm waiting for my table, I figure it's a good time to tell you a little bit of the backstory of Mama Melrose's Ristorante Italiano. It's kind of funny. From what I can gather, the story goes that a young lady wanted to be a Hollywood star. She moved to LA to try to be an actor, make it big, and she was really good at Italian cooking, Cal Italian. So the theme here is Cal Italian, not like authentic Italian cuisine. So her friends, her Hollywood friends were like, you cook so good, girl, open a restaurant. So she did, and they named it Mama Melrose's because it was on Melrose Avenue or street, you know, Melrose, LA. You remember the show Melrose Place? That is an old one. Anywho, and the theming is supposed to be an LA like backlot studio where they film scenes that are supposed to be in a New York City Italian restaurant. So it's New York City Italian restaurant themed, located in LA in a soundstage with LA, California Italian food. It's a really interesting mix, a really interesting backstory, and the decor in there is really eclectic. I've actually walked through and seen it because it's just cool looking, but it's been a long time, like years, but I've never eaten there ever, and I just feel like somebody needs to do this, and I volunteer as tribute. Is it this? I don't remember. Something. It's also all tucked back here and mixed in with Muppet decor and theming too. Also, while I'm waiting for my table, I'm looking at the menu, and I gotta be real with you, this sounds really good. I love calamari, a nice Caesar salad, house-made Italian meatball, minestrone. They got a charred strip steak, polenta cake, chicken alla parmigiana, shrimp campanelli, Mama's Italian pasta. They got fish too. cannoli, tiramisu, gelato, desserts. There's a kids menu too, of course, and you can get things tailored to if you have any allergies or food requirements or anything. Oh, drinkies too. Just got the text that my table's ready. Thank you guys, have a great one. Hello. Hello, thank you. Oh, already the cozy vibes. Oh my goodness, look how cozy. Oh my gosh, the fire. Ooh. All right, let's move into the dining room. Look at the string lights hanging from the ceiling. Thank you so much. I'm seated all comfy and cozy. There are like, it's like a grandma's house or something. It's like super comfy. I've got these curtains behind me in the windows. There are like grapes on the walls everywhere, like a winery sort of feeling. The beautiful lights are like stars in the skies. It's a really nice, really cozy atmosphere, and my server just told me that the chicken parm is the most popular menu item and can't go wrong with that. And she also let me know some of the other items that are really, really popular, like the shrimp campanelli, and the fish is like seared in the back in some sort of delicious, marvelous way. And I started out with an unsweetened iced tea. They have all sorts of soda, a full bar, tons of delicious drink options. There are brick walls. All the colors are really warm. See that sign right there? It says Hollywood. So we're in Hollywood, made to look like an Italian restaurant in New York City. There are Christmas decorations. There's like tinsel and baubles everywhere. There's so much everywhere. We're gonna take a look around after we eat and look at all the details and like Hollywood bric-a-brac and whatnot and so forth. Here's the thing about me. I like kitsch. Not everybody does, and I totally get that, but I like it. I like kitschy lights everywhere, decoration and bric-a-brac everywhere. I like roadside attractions. I like Americana. I like old Hollywood kind of vibe, and I love a New York City vibe, even if it's kitschy. I like it. So far I'm having a great time just sitting here. I was chatting with my server. I'm just like looking around, soaking everything in. Like I like it so far. I ordered not the chicken parm because even though it's most, you know, safe kind of menu option, I want to try another menu item that's also really popular and that my server said is really good, and just kind of like go outside of the bounds a little bit and try something different that maybe you haven't seen before. I know I haven't seen anyone order this before. I just noticed there are names on the bricks. You kind of can't see it unless you look from a certain angle. They all say Joey, Joey, Joe, oh, Juliana. Well, they're all different. Kind of hard to see, it's cool. Got my Skyliner shirt on. I got this shortly after the Skyliner opened. I love the Skyliner, big fan, if you can't tell. Done a lot of videos about it, and I just really enjoy the most magical flight on earth. I don't know why, but I've just been craving a Caesar salad, and I really like how it has this like roasted lemon on the side. That's really cute. And this looks like cheese, like one of those charred cheesy pieces. Oh my gosh, that's good. Oh, that is charred cheesy. I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything with the lime, but let's get into this salad. Oh yeah, that's solid. Good Caesar dressing, really good croutons, a lot of good salady goodness. It just hits the spot when you're craving like a good solid Caesar salad. A thin layer of like cheese stuff. I forgot the name of this. Say it on the menu? It just says herb croutons and parmesan, so I guess maybe this is like a crispy parmesan. I don't know, but it's really, really good. I'm loving this right now. Just a simple Caesar salad. I just really wanted that. I just saw someone else order the Caesar salad, and they took the seared lemon and they like sprayed it, or what's the word I'm looking for? They put it over their salad, so I'm gonna try it over a little bit and see if that does something. I'm not sure if you're supposed to or not supposed to or what, but I saw someone do it, so let me try it. That's really good. I think I'll sprinkle a little around. Yeah, that's nice. I like how you can see the reflection of the fire from the kitchen and that glass pane right over there. It's cool. Like most restaurants in Walt Disney World, they're seating every other table, so certain tables are blocked off and certain tables are used for seating. So that's why a lot of the restaurants have more limited capacity than normal because they can't fill the restaurant to capacity just yet. My main dish has arrived, complete with an extra little topping of cheese to put on top. This is shrimp campanelli, sauteed shrimp and campanelli pasta tossed in a fort cheese sauce with cauliflower, sun-dried tomatoes, fresh spinach, and sweet onions. I love every single word in that description. It smells really good. It smells garlicky and cheesy and scrumptious and comforting. I like how this bowl is tilted, so ta-da! Look at the beauty. Let's try it first without the cheese. Oh, I have the menu open here. And then we'll try it with the cheese. Got shrimp right there. Let's try that. The shrimp is great. I can taste the sun-dried tomatoes in there. I can taste like cheesy, garlicky, like a white sauce. The spinach, I don't know if it needs more cheese because like there's so much cheese. Like the sauce is very cheesy. It's really good. I mean, you know, you got the grated Parmesan, you put it on. It's really comfort food. This is like I'm comforted. It tastes like almost baked. Like it's really warm and like, oh, so cozy. That is, if you like cheese, that is gonna be your jam right there. And you can also get this with chicken, not just shrimp, by the way. My server told me I got it with shrimp because I love shrimp and that's the thing it comes with, but you can get it with chicken too, and I feel like it would be just as good. I was about to say I couldn't find the cauliflower because one of the reasons I ordered this is because I also love cauliflower, but I found it. It's just, it's all white. The pasta's white, the sauce is white, the cheese is white. So it's just hiding in there, but it's in there and it's real good. I liked what I ordered. It's really good. It's really cheesy. So like I love cheese. So like the more cheese, the better. If you like cheese, if you're a cheese lover, you're gonna like it. If not, you might want to stick to something else. Although, you know, California Italian dishes are gonna be cheesy, but you can always ask for it with no cheese. But like this is like cheese personified. So it's good, but it's a lot. And I think a dessert cocktail will help like prepare us to head back out into the gray day. Maybe the sun's come out since we've been in here. I was looking at the dessert section. There's one dish they're famous for, the cappuccino creme brulee, but they're not serving it right now. They have a really limited dessert menu just because of the times that we're in and all of that. And you know, I thought about tiramisu, but then I noticed there's a whole section here of specialty and dessert cocktails, and it's huge. Look at this. It goes on and on and on. What? I think we're gonna, they have a Mai Tai? Oh, a cold brew? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There's so much, I mean, they have the normal stuff like the glutini and stuff, but they have a lot of like interesting options here. So, I think we're gonna have a dessert cocktail because let's go full cozy. Looking at maybe the double espresso martini, maybe the tiramisu martini. I've never seen that before anywhere, and that sounds nice. Ooh, Italian surfer? Let's pick one because I am all done. I had to order it, and look, it comes in a chocolate drizzled glass. It's chilled. Oh, that's gonna be good. Let's try this tiramisu martini. First time I've ever seen this on any menu anywhere. I love it! It's really good. So if you want tiramisu with a kick, try this out. Oh, look at all the chocolate in there. Oh, that is good. And I can actually like taste alcohol in it. It's not just all sugar. Cheers or saluti. I completely housed that, and I want to lick the chocolate off the sides of the glass. That was delicious. And looking at their huge, extensive cocktail menu, I feel like next time I'm just gonna like get an appetizer, maybe some calamari and cocktails, and like call it a day. And I feel like you could have a great time here just doing that. That was delicious. I'm getting ready to wrap up, and as my server came over, she let me know that they do accept annual pass holder discount here, which is awesome. Not all table service restaurants do. So I went ahead and put my annual pass holder down on that, got a little bit of a discount on my dining, and I'm about to pay the bill, wrap up, and head back out into the park and see what things are like. And the annual pass holder discount took 10% off the bill. That's pretty substantial. Of course, the discount usually doesn't apply to alcoholic beverages, but applies to all the food and non-alcoholic beverages. All right, we're heading out. That was a really, really fun time. Let's go. Oh, that fire. Oh, I can feel the heat from here. It's so toasty. So some of the restaurant is now blocked off. Of course, they've got celebrity headshots lining the walls all over the place. I love this. It's kind of like holiday decorations, sort of year-round. They've got this sort of Venice feel, the Italy feel. A lot of wine love here.
Thank you.
One cool thing I noticed here is that there's a Mama Melrose Walk of Fame star up here on the wall. She doesn't need to be on the Walk of Fame. She's on her own Walk of Fame. It's all just very warm lighting, very cozy feeling. There's also the Melrose Ave sign up there, see? Mama Melrose also has their own in-house restroom, so good to know. I really enjoyed myself here. The service was good, the food was solid, the atmosphere I think is the best part, like just the cozy warm lighting. And I do want to come back and try different things and also more of those fancy cocktails, but for now, let's go back to the park. It looks so gray out there. Oof. Definitely needed this coziness. Thank you so much. Good night. Oh boy. Back out in Hollywood Studios. The park's open for about another hour. They close at 7 tonight and it's 6 now. So let's see if we can do one more thing. I don't know if we can ride something or maybe check out some new merch. Whatever it is, we're gonna enjoy it. I still love the theming of the like Streets of America area. It's just so cool. Down to every little detail. It's gorgeous. I'm actually really curious what is going on in Star Wars Lunch Bay. Ever since Galaxy's Edge opened, Star Wars Lunch Bay has kind of just been there and I haven't been in here for a while. So I figure, you know what, it's gray out, let's go check it out. I just checked the wait times and the lines are long, and I actually walked by some rides too just to make sure, like, are these wait times inflated? But no, people are in line even though the park closes in an hour. So instead of waiting in a big line for the last hour, I figure let's check out Launch Bay and see what's going on in there. Also, I never stop into these things because, you know, but they have these Disney Junior backdrops. If you got kids or family members who love Disney Junior, you can come get photos taken in these backdrops. Wow, that's bright. But yeah, look how cool that is. And then they've got the other two there. I'll admit to you, I don't watch Disney Junior, so I'm not super familiar with those programs, but you know. Oh my gosh, is Lunch Bay closed? Yoinks, this may have been a bum decision. Wait, maybe it's open? I don't know, let's find out. Before Galaxy's Edge was open, Star Wars Launch Bay was the only... Oh no, it's closed! Well, that was a decision. It wasn't a great one. You can sometimes meet characters in here, you can do things, but let's head back into the park and see if we can do something else. See, those are the backdrops there, the Disney Junior backdrops. They're really cute. Oh, this is looking much more lively out here on Sunset. Everything's glowing and shining. Let's see if there's anything new out here. Oh my gosh, I love that neon. I would love to ride Tower of Terror. That's my favorite ride here. I do love Runaway Railway too, but I love Tower of Terror. I ride it almost every time, but the line is about an hour and a half right now, and the park closes in an hour, so we'll just admire it from afar right now and maybe check out some fun merch. Mouse About Town's always got cute stuff. I like how he clicks. He makes it a little clicking noise. I love the old Hollywood music too. I've gotten some really cute stuff in here before. They're really featuring the Run Disney stuff right now. But I am not a Run Disney person, so those are so cute. So I'll leave that to them. Most of these shirts I've been seeing for a while, but there is one new one. I kind of like it. I don't think I've seen that Raiders of the Lost Ark shirt though. Yikes, the rock and roller coaster standby line goes all the way back into the Hollywood Hills area, and they're blocking this off right now so that they can go through and go ride the ride before people can pass through, because I just want to look and see how Tower of Terror really looks. 130 minutes, over an hour and a half, and I went back to take a look and it does look accurate. I love this ride, but next time. Today is Wednesday. It's the Wednesday after President's Day weekend, Valentine's Day weekend, the Wednesday after Fat Tuesday and Mardi Gras Day. So I think that a lot of people are just taking like a full holiday week. The parks were slammed this weekend. I actually avoided the parks this weekend. I stayed home. Actually went Saturday to Epcot just with friends to hang and relax, no vlogging or anything. But I pretty much avoided doing anything this weekend because I knew the parks were slammed, and it can be fun, and I'm not like averse to crowds. I just wanted to like rest and not deal with that, like rest my foot and stuff, which is doing a lot better. But yeah, the parks looked slammed this weekend from what I saw, and I wouldn't say it's slammed today, but it's very healthy crowd, and because not everything is open, still not all experiences in the parks are open, not all the restaurants and attractions are open yet. So the things that are open have very, very long lines. Also, that's partly because of social distancing. They're spreading people out 6 feet, so the lines extend really far out, but that also, it takes a lot longer and they can't load as many people on rides. One of the reasons Disney has started to employ the plexiglass in a lot of rides, like you'll see here the Millennium Falcon has it in there, Rise of the Resistance, pretty much every ride is using plexiglass between rows. It's so that they can increase capacity and load more people onto rides. And there are pros and cons to this. It does take the wait times down because more people can load, but it also, like, there's glare sometimes and it's tough to see, but you know, it's better to be able to ride than not be able to ride, so we'll take it. Still, there's still pretty hefty lines today, so just to know. Oh, I'm in like a, what am I in right now? An alcove. We're running a red light. Let's go. Please watch your step. One nice thing about nightfall here at Hollywood Studios, besides the fact that it's just beautiful in and of itself, is that even if it's a gray day, as soon as like the sun sets and it's all shiny and vibrant blue out, the sky's blue again. I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous. It's like neon. I'm getting closer and closer to the front of the park, but I'm just kind of looking around and enjoying things a little bit before we head out, and I think we'll take one more look in the gift shops right in front of the store to see if there's anything cool and new. This is a really cute shirt. It's got a bunch of Pixar, sort of, and it's also got Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, Tower of Terror, the world of Pixar, and then they include all the Disney parks. I like it. Oh yeah, and Epcot too. It's really cute. More of the new Run Disney line. They've got these Run Disney ears. They're really, really pretty. Wow. So if you participate in Run Disney or like Run Disney, you might want to look into those. They've got a whole line of cute stuff. I've been looking for those gold ears again, but I haven't seen them. I probably should have grabbed them when I saw them, just straight gold ones. I really liked them. There are these that are gold, but like I don't know that I like. I don't know if these are the same ones I saw. I like the ones with sequins better, like that. But gold. I'll keep my eye out for them. We'll go into Mickey's of Hollywood now. Tons of people streaming out of the park. And just check out what's going on in there. This is new. They've got some new Soul stuff. New Soul merchandise. Really cute. I watched Soul and I loved it. Great, great, great movie. Really, really good. Highly recommend. Oh snap, Disney Scrunchies. I like those. Oh my gosh. I need some Disney Scrunchies. Oh, I need those. I think I need them. What do you think? Do I need them? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, they've even got like a cute subtle one. The Half Note Jazz Club. I guess those are the gold ears. They're kind of like a different kind of sequin thing. I like these better, they're sparklier. They're more sparkly. Last time I was in here when I was doing the Skyliner park hopping video, I showed you the new Emos, and I actually bought two. I bought Mickey and Minnie. They're super cute. They're on my bookshelf. You can buy outfits for them. It's a lot. It's a lot to deal with, but it's ridiculously cute. Oh, these are the new shoes. I saw an advertisement for this. This is like a new shoe line, Disney native, and they're kind of like Crocs, or like a hard plastic kind of material, and they're meant to be really, really comfortable. I don't know. I haven't had good luck with Crocs. A lot of people like them, but for me, like those hard edges kind of like scrape my feet. So I don't know. Do you like Crocs? Do you like this kind of shoe? If you do, look into them and let me know how you make them work, because to me, they're not the best. I just like normal, traditional, like cloth sneakers. The designs are really, really cute though. This might be new. Peace, Love, and Mickey. I haven't seen that shirt before. Very simple, very understated. Here's something funny for you. I have no idea what's in here. It says Memories Made Inside Disney Photo Pass. Is there a Photo Pass studio in here, or is this just where you pick up photos? I don't know, but I want to know. I never come inside here. Isn't that strange? I just talked to some fellow guests in line and they told me there's pin trading in here, so that's one thing. That's interesting. There's a whole pin trading board in here. I'm just gonna go in and find out, because I don't know what's in here and I want to know. Because I've never been in here. I've never been in here, so this is just, like, I have it on my annual pass, so it's connected to my thing. I don't need this. But for like families who purchase it,
they just come in.
They come in here.
If they want prints, they'll come here.
Oh.
But if they want digital download, you do that online.
Okay, cool. And then the pin trading is the other part of this. I'm gonna take a look at that too. Two separate things. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
The biggest pin board in the park.
Oh, good to know. Okay. I'm just gonna take a quick look at it when they're done, but I'll wait here. Thank you. Okay, cool to know. It's just kind of like right now. Basically, I'm just gonna take a quick look here. I know there's people waiting to trade pins. I didn't bring pins. I just didn't know what was in here. So I just wanted to see it. So they said this is the biggest pin board in Hollywood Studios. I'm gonna come back with pins. Oh, I already see some I want. Oh, I like that one. Oh, I like Tinkerbell. Pin trading. Ooh. All right, so if you're a pin trader, this is your spot right here. And also look at all the cool stuff on the walls. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, but that's really cool. So this is the new way it's done. Thank you for letting me take a look. All right, there you go. We found out what's in there. Well, that's cool to know. I see that building obviously every time. I've seen it for years leaving the park. And I think at different times it's been different things, but that's what it is right now. If you're looking at pin trade, that is your jam. That's where you're gonna go. I think I'm gonna come back here with some pins because, you know, before everything went down and the parks closed, I really kind of want to try to get into pin trading. I don't have a lot of pins. I only have really special ones, and those I would not trade at all, but I could get like some pins that I would be willing to trade and just give it a try because it seems like a lot of fun. So maybe I'll check that out in the future. Good to know. And if you purchase Memory Maker and want to buy prints or whatnot, that building right there that's all lit up with all the colors, right on your way out of Hollywood Studios, that's your spot. There are huge swarms of people leaving the park right now, and I'm about to enter the fray and be part of the swarm heading out of here. Thankfully, I got a really good parking spot. What they're doing is parking every other spot, and then once the rows are filled up, a certain amount of rows, they bring people back in and fill the middle spots that they didn't fill. So I just happened to luck out today and get a spot really, really close because I was filling in a gap. But there have been other days where I've been like super far. So it's another one, just like dining reservations right now, that's kind of like luck of the draw. All right, I'm gonna end the video now. I have a ton of fun stuff coming up. My birthday is coming up soon. I have another really cool resort stay, another dream resort that I have never stayed at that I am beyond excited for, and it's gonna be part of like my birthday trip. Well, not trip, but you know, stay. And a lot of other stuff coming up. I'm from Miami, and I think a trip back to Miami is due soon. And when I do go back, I'm gonna take you to as many places as I can. When I did live in Miami, I covered a lot of what I love about Florida and South Florida, like the Everglades National Park, Biscayne National Park, Matheson Hammock, basically like nature, the beautiful nature. That's one of the things I really, really love about Florida. Besides our theme parks and attractions, it's like I love both. I love theme parks and attractions, and I love nature. Look, we're human, we're multifaceted, okay? Hopefully when I visit, I mean, the world being the way it is, I don't know what's open and accessible. I'll do some research. I'm definitely gonna visit my parents and do as much as I can down there, bring you some South Florida Miami adventures. So if you have any requests for that, anything you specifically wanna see in 2021 in South Florida and Miami, let me know in the comments and I'll try my best to get that done. I think that'll probably be next month, maybe-ish, yeah. But anyway, lots of fun stuff coming up, so please stay tuned. And if you are new, please subscribe to join in all the fun. I really look forward to bringing you my best, keep on trying to get better and keep the fun and warmth and positivity coming at you. I thank you all so much for being part of this with me. Sending you all a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video. And until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.